What's up, 10-day detoxers? We've been getting tons of questions, and we're super excited about that because that means that you guys are ready and amped for this program. So we've written down some of the questions. We're going to go over them. There's 4 topics that we've been hearing a lot of, okay? And these 4 topics, okay, are this is not much food, you feel like, okay? Can I eat other vegetables? I'm concerned about the lack of protein. Will I feel sluggish? Okay, so those are the 4 topics we're going to cover. Okay, if any of those 4 sound like something that pertains to you, slide to either one that you want to or watch all 4. Okay, at the very end of the video, we're going to talk about some of the kombucha stuff and the morning mojo tricks that I have for you guys. Okay, all right, so is this enough food? Okay, guys, I promise you guys, this is more than enough food for you guys inside this program. The focus of this is volume of minerals and vitamins coming from vegetables and other sources. Okay, so I promise you, once you get this thing going, you will find that this is more than enough food. And I actually challenge you guys to try to get the entire meal in it. And I've actually got a tip at the end on how and what you do when you can't get the entire salad in. All right, so there you guys go. Can I have other vegetables? Okay, so topic number 2, guys, stick to the baseline of what the recipes are. So some of the salads have a base green of some sort that we're using, but you can always add extra vegetables to these items. If there's a vegetable you like radishes, or if you like to have a little bit of romaine in with the collard green salad. If there's other vegetables you enjoy, add those in. Stay away from the starchy ones like corn and things of that nature, but if you want to add in some butternut squash or some zucchini, feel free to add those things in. You'll see some of the videos that I've done that we've added cucumbers and other items in. So there you guys go. You can add other vegetables. All right, so concerned about the lack of protein. Okay, so we've had a few people ask about this. And guys, listen, you're only cutting back protein for the first couple of days. The idea of that is we're wanting all the minerals and vitamins from the vegetables to go into our stomach and start absorbing through the body as quick as possible. And we actually want to try to flush out any leftover protein that may be inside of our digestive system. And what I'll actually tell you guys is as you go into the program and you finish the 10-day, you'll find that ingesting protein becomes even easier, and you actually get what you need to out of the protein source a little farther into the program. Okay, guys? So you're not going to lose a bunch of gains and have a bunch of problems with the lack of protein when you guys start cutting it out. So don't worry about that. There's going to be plenty of protein still coming from some of the vegetable items that are on the list and some of the recipes, all right? So after day 3, we start introducing protein back into the system, and you'll really see a difference in that. I'm not telling you that protein is bad, but when it comes to a detox, we do want to leave it out just for a little bit to allow minerals and vitamins to come into the system. All right, guys, so topic number 4, will I feel sluggish? Okay, so I want to go over this. In the first 2 days, you may come across some sluggishness, and here is probably most likely what the issue is. Okay, so number 1 is you didn't finish some sort of meal or you missed a drink, okay? So in topic number 1, we talked about how the salads sometimes seem quite large in volume, okay? And you may have a tendency to eat half of it and then toss the other half. Don't do that. Hang on to the other half and eat that salad later, okay? We found that if people do that, often they have a sluggish feeling because they're missing some of those minerals and vitamins they would have got from the entire salad. Or someone has missed a drink, okay? The other reason why you may feel a little sluggish is if you were eating a lot of carbohydrates and having a lot of bad food and your body's going through a serious detox. I'm talking if you were having 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day or 2 or 3 caffeinated drinks every day, you may have what you think is sluggishness, but it's actually like a little bit of brain fogness, and that's from all the caffeine and the detoxing coming out of the system. So on day 3 and on, you guys will start having tons of energy and feeling great. All right, so don't worry about if that sluggishness comes on. Make sure you go back, check, and see that you hit everything that you need to hit. All right, guys, so the last thing here that we're going to talk about is a special little tip. Okay, so there's the Morning Mojo, and there is some kombucha drinks that people have had concerns about, mainly the kombucha drinks. And I understand because the kombucha I'm not a fan of, but I've been given so many kombuchas that were gross that I thought I didn't like them. All right, so we're going to talk about a couple things. Morning Mojo. Ideally, we want you guys making this your own. There's only a couple ingredients. It's not challenging. But let's say something happens. You're walking out the door. You drop your Morning Mojo, and it spills all over the ground, okay? That scenario, okay? You can go to the store. Aldi's, Walmart, Sprouts, other places sell drinks that Target sell drinks that are lemon bases, a little bit of turmeric. This one has a little bit of orange in it, but they're really low calories, okay? 20 calories, 30 calories or less. All right, there's only 2 grams of sugars in this, okay? So this would be allowed to be used to replace your Morning Mojo if you have an accident or something bad happened. Let's say you're out of town, you come in town and you just didn't have time to make it. The reality is the lemon drink in the Morning Mojos what we do is we make a series of 10 of them. Okay, set them in the fridge in a bottle of some sort, and then just add water as we go. So don't make just one and be done. Okay. Now the kombucha. The kombucha you can make on your own, but I suggest just buying it at the store. And the ones I suggest is this one. So Kavita, I believe, is the brand here. Okay, the peach mango lime or the mango lime flavoring. I highly recommend this one. It's a really good tasting one. All right. Synergy is another company. All right, that makes them. Now Synergy makes a ton of flavors, and the only two flavors that I've enjoyed have been the peach paradise, which kind of tastes like a peach tea, and then the mystic mango, I believe, is the other one. Okay, you're more than welcome to try the other ones, but out of the 15 different ones that I've tried, those two are by far my favorite and the most tolerable. They don't have a lot of vinegarness to them and a lot of bite to them, okay? So this drink can be broken into 2 different drinks. So if you want to break it up, or you can drink the entire bottle all at once. So there you guys go. There's 4 topics, guys. We're super excited for you guys to get started on this, get your grocery shopping done. And if you have any questions, make sure you guys shoot us the questions on the app. Thanks, guys.